Alexx Ekubo, A Life in Lie just 1 month ago, on May 11th, 2026, the Nigerian entertainment industry lost one of its brightest stars. Alexx Ekubo, the charismatic Nollywood actor known for his infectious smile, impeccable fashion sense, and unwavering humanitarian spirit, passed away at the age of 40 following a prolonged battle with kidney cancer. His death sent shock waves through the film industry. Social media erupted with tributes from colleagues, fans, and fellow actors who spoke of a man who was more than just an entertainer. He was a voice for the voiceless, an advocate for youth empowerment, and a beacon of hope in the often turbulent entertainment industry. But who was Alexx Ekubo really? Beyond the red carpets and the film premieres, what drove this man to achieve so much in such a short time? Today, we're going to dive deep into the life, legacy, and lasting impact of one of Nollywood's most respected figures. Alexx Ekubo Okwaraeke was born on April 10, 1986, in Arachukwu, a town in Abia State in southeastern Nigeria. From the beginning, it seemed destiny had something special planned for him. He attended federal government college in Daura, Katsina State, one of Nigeria's most prestigious secondary schools. But here's where the story takes an interesting turn. While many of his peers might have pursued careers in entertainment from an early age, Alexx chose a different path. He studied law at the University of Calabar, one of Nigeria's leading universities. Think about that for a moment. This was a young man with ambition, with discipline, with a structured vision for his future. He wasn't chasing the glamour of entertainment as a teenager. He was investing in education, in a professional qualification, in the kind of credentials that would open doors in the corporate world. But as we'll see, life had other plans for Alexx Ekubo. After completing his law degree, Alexx made a pivotal decision, one that would ultimately define his entire life. He chose to abandon the traditional path of a practicing lawyer and instead pursue acting. This was a bold move. In Nigeria, becoming an actor wasn't always seen as a respectable career choice, especially for someone with a law degree from a top university. Family expectations, societal pressure, and the uncertainty of the entertainment industry all weighed against such a decision. But Alexx was determined. His film debut came in 2003 in a minor role in Sinners in the House, directed by Lancelot Oduwa-Imasiun. It was a small beginning, but it was the start of something extraordinary. What's remarkable is that Alexx didn't just jump into acting and hope for the best. He was strategic. He was intentional. He built his career methodically, taking on various roles, learning the craft, understanding the industry. Over the next 2 decades, he would appear in over 100 films, working with some of Nigeria's most respected filmmakers and directors. The early 2010s were transformative years for Alexx Ekubo. In 2010, he competed in the Mr. Nigeria contest and finished as first runner-up, a significant achievement that raised his profile considerably. But more importantly, his film roles began to gain serious recognition. He appeared in films like Weekend Getaway, Lagos Cougars, The Bling Lagosians, and A Sunday Affair. What set Alexx apart from many of his contemporaries was his versatility. He could do comedy. He could do drama. He could play charismatic leads. He could excel in supporting roles. Critics praised his work for blending humor with emotional depth and commercial appeal, a rare combination that made audiences connect with his characters on multiple levels. Between 2012 and 2020, Alexx won multiple awards. He won the Best of Nollywood Award for Most Promising Actor in 2012. He won the Golden Icons Academy Movie Award for Best Supporting Actor in 2013. In 2020, he won the Best of Nollywood Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role for The Bling Lagosians. But these awards and accolades only tell part of the story. What made Alexx truly special wasn't just his talent on screen, it was what he did off-screen. While other actors were focused solely on building their filmography and accumulating awards, Alexx Ekubo was quietly building something else, a reputation as a humanitarian and social advocate. He participated in numerous charitable initiatives and outreach programs across Nigeria and West Africa. He didn't just make appearances at charity events for photo opportunities. He was genuinely invested in youth empowerment and social development. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic when so much of the world was struggling, Alexx was recognized by the Sapio Club SGD for his contributions to entertainment and humanitarian efforts across Africa. That same year, he was also recognized among the most influential people of African descent under 40 by an international organization. But perhaps most tellingly, in 2021, Alexx received the Global Social Giving Actor of the Year award from the Nigerian National Awards specifically for his charitable works. This wasn't an award for his acting abilities. This was recognition for his heart, his compassion, and his commitment to making a difference. In 2023, just 3 years before his death, he was named the Rotary Youth Ambassador of the Year under Rotary International District 9142. The Rotary Club is known worldwide for its service to communities and humanitarian work. The fact that Alexx was selected for this honor speaks volumes about his character and his dedication to service. Here was a man who could have used his platform solely for self-promotion. Instead, he chose to lift others up. He chose to advocate for causes larger than himself. He chose to be a voice for social change. Beyond his on-screen work and his humanitarian efforts, Alexx Ekubo became known for something else: his impeccable fashion sense. In an industry where appearance matters, Alexx stood out. He appeared on numerous best-dressed lists across Africa, and his style became iconic. But what's important to understand is that his fashion wasn't about vanity or superficiality. Alexx used every aspect of his public persona as a platform. His style, his presence, his voice on social media, all of these were tools he used to advocate for social causes and youth empowerment. He maintained a relatively private personal life despite his fame. In an era of oversharing, where celebrities post every aspect of their lives online, Alexx was refreshingly private. He didn't need to broadcast every moment to validate his existence or maintain his relevance. Instead, he let his work speak for itself. His films, his awards, his charitable contributions, his genuine impact on people's lives. The entertainment industry is full of people who are famous. But Alexx Ekubo wasn't just famous, he was respected. There's a crucial difference. What the public didn't know, however, was that Alexx was fighting a silent battle. For some time before his death, he had been dealing with kidney cancer, a serious and often unpredictable disease. The fact that he continued working, continued appearing in films, continued advocating for social causes while battling cancer speaks to his character. He didn't use his illness as an excuse. He didn't retreat from public life. He kept moving forward. His last film appearance was in Smiling Masks in 2024, just a couple of years before his death. Even as his health was declining, he was still active, still contributing to the industry he loved. On May 11, 2026, after a prolonged illness, Alexx Ekubo passed away in Lagos at the age of 40. He left behind an impressive filmography of over 100 films, countless awards, numerous charitable contributions, and most importantly, a legacy of impact that extended far beyond the entertainment industry. When news of his death broke, the tributes poured in from across Nigeria and beyond. Colleagues spoke of his professionalism. Friends spoke of his loyalty. Fellow actors spoke of his humility despite his success. What struck many people was that Alexx Ekubo wasn't known for drama or controversy. He wasn't involved in public feuds. He didn't make headlines for scandalous behavior. Instead, he was remembered as a gentleman, as someone who carried himself with dignity and grace. In an industry that can be cutthroat and competitive, Alexx was known for lifting others up. Younger actors spoke of his mentorship. Colleagues spoke of his generosity. The industry lost not just a talented actor, but a role model. His influence extended beyond Nigeria. His work on streaming platforms had given him an international profile. Fans from across Africa and beyond mourned his passing, recognizing that they had lost someone truly special. Alexx Ekubo's life reminds us that true legacy isn't measured in the number of awards you win or the fame you accumulate. It's measured in the lives you touch, the causes you champion, and the example you set for others. He chose education over shortcuts, He chose humanitarian work over pure self-promotion. He chose dignity over drama. And in doing so, he became one of Nollywood's most respected figures. At just 40 years old, his life may have been cut short, but his impact will endure. Rest in peace, Alexx. Your light continues to shine.